All right. Good evening. Hello. Welcome. It is game 3 against these Mets. Against these Mets. Let's see how well we can play against the Mets. For game 3, Sox are going to go for the sweep. Sox are going to try to go for the sweep today. Dang. Daniel Berry's been a member for 6 months. Devers. Ronnie, or Boston sports fan, says he's back home from vacation. Gave you a like. Is Wong playing? No, he's not. Narvaez is in again. I hope Narvaez is in. He's been hot recently. He's been hot lately. Yeah, he hit the home run yesterday. He hit a home run yesterday. Made it 1-0 early in the 5th. What's up, Ronnie? Let's break out the brooms. Let's go get the brooms. What's up? CH is here saying, hey, I read his comment earlier. Hey, man, I was working. So I missed the last 2 streams, but I'm back. What's up, CH? Yeah, you missed. Yeah, I was wondering. But yeah, you missed the first 2 games. Both of them being 2-run victories. Obviously, Monday's game was a 3-1 game, and yesterday's was a 2-0 game. So, what are they going to win 4-2 today? Imagine they win 2-0 again. Yeah, Red Sox pitching staff through a combined 18 innings against the Mets has only allowed 1 run, but yet they allowed what? 10, 20 runs against Atlanta. So, how does that work? You allow 20 runs against Atlanta, and then today and then this series, you absolutely dominate the Mets. So, I don't know. I guess we're cooking with grease. So, if we win today, we get a little bit of momentum heading into Baltimore, or heading into the Baltimore series. All right, let me make sure everything is working here. Let me get the lineups out of the way. You got Lindor for the Mets. You got Lindor leading off, playing in short. Marte will bat second, playing in left, so he's getting a start here in this series. Soto will bat third, playing in right. Alonso will bat cleanup, playing in first. Vientos will bat fifth, doing the DHing duties. Torrens will bat sixth, doing the catching. Taylor will bat seventh, playing in center. Acuna will bat eighth, playing at second. And Beatty slides all the way down to 9 in the lineup for the Mets. And for our Red Sox, you got Duran leading off, playing in left. Devers will bat second, playing as the DH. Bregman will hit third, playing at third. Abreu will bat cleanup, playing in right. Campbell back at second base tonight will bat fifth. Sogard back in the lineup will bat sixth, playing at first. Story will bat seventh, playing at short. Narvaez will hit eighth, and Rafael will hit ninth. Nope, Cora's back. Well, hopefully he's not going to get ejected. I followed the 2 games on my work computer. My lieutenant is also a Sox fan. Ooh. Your lieutenant is a smart man. Let's go Crochet and buy the pesky pole. Well, let's hopefully, if someone gives up a home run and it goes near the pesky pole, it ain't near, it's not going to be a Crochet home run. My guy, let's go Red Sox, sweep the Mets. Now let's sweep these Mets. Because this would be a huge morale boost heading into the series against Baltimore. Wow, we're at 500. Won't do it in the AL East when we bring up our sluggers from the minors to score runs. Come on, Cora. I don't know if it's Cora who can call them up. I think that's Breslow really who can do that. I think that would be more of Breslow doing that than Cora. But yeah, Garrett Crochet Day. Crochet will get the start here in this game. Sox already won the series, so really doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. It's a win. Need a win, but if we're talking about, we need the series win, we already got a series win. Crochet in his Red Sox career, 4-3 with a flat 2 ERA. So far, been really good in 63 innings pitched for the Red Sox. So guys, he's almost pitched half the innings, or just under half the amount of innings he pitched last year. Let's see, 73 strikeouts to 21 walks. So that's almost 3 strikeouts compared 3 to 1 strikeout ratio. 201 average, 106 on the whip. So he's not allowing many base runners. He has given up 5 home runs, but sometime to see how well Crochet plays here against Gorge. Check this up with it, man. We need this sweep on an above 500 team. When's the last time we swept? When did the last time we swept some team? I think it was St. Louis was the last team we swept. And they were above 500 at the time. I don't know if they're still above 500 or not. St. Louis, we pretty much handled them. Let's see. We were swept by Detroit. Minnesota, they took 2 out of 3. We almost swept Cleveland. That would have been nice. We almost swept Chicago. Almost swept Tampa. Yeah, the last time the Sox had a sweep was over a month ago. Was in St. Louis. Done throwing hats. I'm done throwing hats. There's a first pitch strike to Lindor, and the count's 0-1. Lindor will lead off. And he's batting from the right-handed batter's box. So far in this series, combined 1 for 6. And that ball's roped to left. And Duran won't get there as that's going to bounce off the wall. One hops off the green. It was already on the ground. It just one hopped off the green. Lindor will go to second. Here comes the throw. And not nearly in time to get Lindor. So a leadoff double off the bat of Lindor to start the game. Mets already have a runner in scoring position 2 pitches in. Oh, my wallet's in here. I was wondering where that went. So here comes Marte. I bet the biggest Met fan, aka Adrenaline Sports. I don't know. I haven't listened to his streams. Way in the dirt 1-0. There's another Met fan in our chat that came in a couple days ago, the last 2 games. Fouled back 1-1 here by Marte. Metropoli Jonathan's he's come in a little bit. Other than that, he's like the only Met fan that has shown up in this series. Like regular during this series. I wonder if he's going to show up today. Fouled away again, 1-2 here on Marte. Marte is only 211. Like, we should get this guy out. Soto on deck. 1-2 the count. Yeah, Soto's on deck. So I'll make sure. Yeah, I'm tired of throwing hats, John. I haven't thrown my hat in a while. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count on Marte. Runner on second there is Lindor. Somebody's live stream right now. Here's the pitch. And that ball's foul. Would fans screaming Cora, you bum, please take a seat? Yeah, Ronnie, would you stop screaming Cora? One ball, 2 strikes on Marte. After he fouled off that last pitch again. I mean, this would be a huge morale boost. And it already is a huge morale boost because we took 2 out of 3 against them. And that ball's popped. That'll go foul. We'll do it again, 1-2. I mean, winning the series is already a morale boost, as is. But going for the sweep, that'd be better. I want the sweep, but I'm okay with Okay, I should say this. I'm okay with a series win. I want a sweep, though. If we win, if we lose tonight, fine. But It still stinks we'll be below 500, but I want the damn sweep tonight. Fouled away, we'll do it again. Man. Come on, 5 consecutive foul balls. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I want a good old-fashioned sweep. Maybe we can actually put up more than 2 runs in a game. Fouled away again. Do it again. Still 1-2. Maybe we can put up more than, I don't know, 3 runs in a game tonight. So far, have to at least get over 500. Jeez. Yes, we do. 1-2. Down low. 2-2. Plus, we got, oh boy, no picketing and fan. I understand you're wrong. You're wrong. Would security take care of this fool? But 2-2. Crochet deals the 2-2, and that ball's outside. Come on, Crochet. Put him away already. 9-pitch at bat here by Marte. So he's working the count. See, this is what I want the Sox to be doing, damn it. Working the count. Every game, every at bat, work the count like this. That ball's popped up. This will go onto the outfield grass. Playable, though. Story will come out, and he will make the catch. 1 away. First out of the night. And here comes Soto. Soto has not been a huge factor for the Mets this series. So, what's up, Holiday? Here he comes. Can the Sox get the series sweep? I sure hope so. Soto takes a first pitch strike, 0-1. Juan Slow-Mo. Man, he comes up with new nicknames every time. Soto's 2 for 7 in the series. There's a strike, 0-2. Nice pitch there to Soto. Yeah, we just need to boo Soto. Boo. 0-2 on Soto. Man, Ronnie does not like Soto. Counts 0-2. Come on, Crochet. Here's the pitch. Crochet deals it. Called strike 3 right down the middle of the plate. Freezes him up. Soto goes down looking on 3 pitches. 2 away, and the first strikeout for Crochet. 3-pitch strikeout of Soto. Just Crochet's throwing a little too many pitches, that's all. Good boy, ump. Yeah, this ump is better than yesterday's. There's a swing and a miss. 0-1. I don't even know who's today's umpire is. It's not Estbrook or whatever the hell his name was yesterday. Way inside 1-1. Yeah, whoever the ump was yesterday, this dude's already 10 times better. I'll look it up here during in between innings. I didn't see who today's ump was. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside, the runner goes, and Lindor will steal third. Lindor will steal the base. That's all right. That's okay. We can beat Soto anyway. 2-1. Ooh, called a strike. 2-2. Nice pitch there to Alonso. Yep, only bad thing about Crochet, sometimes throws way too many pitches in an inning. Outside, full count. 3-2. Got 10 people watching. What's up, everybody? Welcome into the stream tonight. Crochet on the 3-2. Here it comes. And that ball's ripped to third. It's a foul ball. If that got past Bregman, That would have been at least an RBI double. At least a double. Well, yeah, probably a double. Depends. Probably depends how fast Duran would have got to that. Juan slow two. No home run. No home run. No home run. 3-2 to Alonso. Crochet deals. Called strike three. Got him looking. Another fastball. Crochet gets 2 strikeouts in the inning, but does throw over 20 pitches. Throws 22 to be exact. We go to the bottom of the first. Duran, Devers, and Bregman lead off the bottom of the first inning. Red Sox coming to bat against McGill. See, I think that's the Mets thing of or attack method is being patient. Be patient at the plate against Crochet. Work the count on Crochet. You're going to knock him out of the game by the 5th inning. Because the Mets already know the bullpen is absolutely decimated right now in this series. Bullpen's absolutely shot due to yesterday and the day before. Does Wong still have a hurt pinky? I believe he still does. Fun fact, over his last 15 games, Narvaez is batting .386 with 3 home runs and 9 RBIs. He is doing that. Trade proposal. Uh-oh. Trade proposal with the Red Sox. Red Sox trade Paul Skeens, or Red Sox receive Paul Skeens. Pirates receive Roman Anthony, Franklin Arias, and Luis Perales. That's. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think I would trade that much to get Paul Skeens. I don't know. Come on, it's Red Sox. We won't make Met fans cry. As Baseball Savant has him with the top defensive metrics for catchers in the league so far. And think, Mets and Red Sox have 2 things in common this series. They have fleeced the Yankees when it comes to catchers. They fleece. Both teams have been phenomenal fleecing catchers from the Yankees in trades. That's called a strike 0-1. Justice for Narvaez. Narvaez is the truth. No way. No, I'm not trading that much to get Skeens. Not that much for an arm. No. Outside, 1-1. Even the guys, now some Sox fans are going to say, but you guys traded 4 prospects for Garrett Crochet. Yeah. One of them has been called up to the majors. And 2 of them are not even supposed to come up until 2028. So before the Crochet extension. So I don't know what Sox fans are worried about. Swung and a missed. Counts 1-2 here. Like, no, I'm not. It's like that much for Paul Skeens? No. Duran's going to call timeout. No. As long as a team like the Orioles or the Yankees don't get him, true. We practically got Narvaez for free. We did. I think outside 2-2. I think it was just Puma. No, that was the Sable trade. We practically got Narvaez for 3, and the Yankees can't trade for more help because they traded half their farm for Soto. Slow-mo. Then he left anyway. Haha, point at them and laugh. 2-2 to Duran. Down low, 3-2, full count. Haha. Haha, Yankees. You made a dumb trade. Boo. You suck. 3-2. Swung on and missed. He went, struck him out. Why is Duran chase at that? 1 away. Oh, we did trade pool money? I know we did for the Sable trade, but I couldn't remember. Oh, he also traded Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. Devers lifts one to center field. And that ball will be caught. Routine fly ball, 2 away. And the money didn't even help with Roki Sasaki. Still didn't sign them. He was going to go to the Dodgers anyway. Don't fool me with this crap saying, oh, you wanted. Well, I think part of it was he wanted to. I believe. No, it wasn't even part of it. The only reason he really went to the Dodgers, and we can all hate on it. There's a first pitch strike, 0-1. Bregman, the third hitter, yeah. The only reason he went to the Dodgers was because of pitching development. Like, that's the only reason he wanted some certain teams. It's not the money. Fouled away, 0-2. I kind of like that about Sasaki. He doesn't want the money. He wants a long MLB career, which eventually will get you more money, but he wants to, like, develop as a player. So I kind of respect that. Called strike 3. Pitch looked a little outside. Pitch looked outside to me. Who am I? I'm just a fan. Sox go 1-2-3 in the first inning. We played an inning. Vientos, Torrens, and Taylor do up. One scoreless after an inning. I told you those clown shoes, Yankee fans, he was going to the Dodgers. And they said, oh, everybody wants to wear pinstripes. Everybody wants to wear pinstripes. Yeah, right. If you want to go to the Yankees, you want to get paid. That's it. And think, Soto could have been with the Yankees. Once I saw the Mets and the Yankees were in on Soto, I knew the Sox had no chance. I was holding out for a prayer, but no. Deep down, I knew no, we ain't getting Soto. Not close. With the two powerhouse owners going after him, Steinbrenner and Cohen, no way, we weren't gonna get him. But we gotta thank the Mets because they took Soto from the Yankees. That's the one thing we can say. Last season, Long was caught stealing a lot. I hope he's recovered pinky helps avoid this. I don't even think he broke his pinky. How did he even break his pinky or fracture? Oh, it's that stupid backswing from the one Toronto guy. That stupid backswing hurt Long's hand. We gained a sub. We're at 1608. There's a Star Wars community I'm in that just posted a Twitter thing. What's this? Oh, they're talking about the new show. Talking more in depth about the new show. Came out already. Might have to go watch that again. Tales of the Underworld. Yeah. 14 likes on the stream already. And would you look at that? Vientos swinging first pitch and he fouls it back, 0-1. If someone said I'm gonna hit your pinky finger with a bat full swing, I'd be like, no thanks. No thanks. Fouled away, 0-2. I've already got hit by a pitch once. Not a good fan of it. It didn't break anything. It was just a bad bruise. Update. I'm in handcuffs. Ronnie, you're always in handcuffs. Vientos calling timeout. Vientos DH today. He's only 236. 1-2 the count. If you want to be a DH, you got to hit the ball. Outside, 2-2. Come on, Crochet. Ronnie, you're always in handcuffs, so what do I say? Fouled away, 2-2. I think you got allergies or something again. Man, why do I always gotta get allergies when I'm streaming? Wait, I'm streaming all the time. So yeah. So rad. Yo, Eastern Conference Finals is today. 2-2. Inside, full count. He did not go. Bregman was upset. Yeah, the pitch looked outside. Pitch was outside. Outside 3-2. I did look it up. Laz Diaz is behind the plate. What a shocker. Make that pitcher work. I think the best DH not only hits the ball, but hits a ton of foul balls too. Yeah, you're supposed to swing. Inside, ball 4. That'll be a walk. Crochet gives up the second base runner of the day. So 2 base runners in this game, both of them for the Mets. And leadoff walk there for Vientos, being patient at the plate. That's really the only strategy that I think or at least that's the strategy I see the Mets performing right now, is a patient approach to the plate. 2 Red Sox players made Kylie McDaniels midseason top 50. Who cares? I could care less about prospect ratings. Up high, want to know. If Roman Anthony and Marcelo are already on that list, call them up. Sheesh. Not that hard. Tired of hearing about how good they are. Call them up already. I don't care anymore. 2-0. And it's not like, don't take it the wrong way. It's like, I don't want them to be called up. No, I'm tired of hearing how good they are and then why they're not getting called up. There's a strike. 2-1. Who's on base? Vientos is on base. He drew a walk. 2-1. And that ball's ripped out to center field. And that ball is going to be off the monster. Rafael is fielding it. Torrens is going to go to second. And he's not in time. Vientos is at third base. Mets have 2 runners in scoring position. I agree. Call him up. Yep. So nobody out in the inning. Mets are threatening already here in the second inning. What is with the Sox in the second inning recently? Yikes. Not been good in the second inning over the last couple days. Here's Taylor at the plate. First pitch swinging, and he pops it up. Campbell will make the catch. One away. First pitch swinging. Red Sox getting them first pitch swings. Now here comes Acuna. 1 out, runners on first and second. Or second and third, rather. I still don't like these Met road jerseys. First pitch to Acuna. And he hits that one on the ground to third. Oh, nice stop by Bregman. Fields it in the air. Got him. Slings it across the diamond. 2 away. Surprised they didn't send Vientos. So two 1-pitch outs. Already 2 away in the inning. And here comes Beatty. Boy, wouldn't this be nice to get out of this inning unscathed. That'd be nice. There's a strike, 0-1. 0-1 here on Beatty. Red Sox trying to get out of this inning. Boy, wouldn't a ground ball to second end the inning, wouldn't that be nice? Or a ground ball to first? That'd be nice. 0-1. Swung on, and that's going to get thrown into center field. That'll be a base hit. Vientos is going to come home and score. Torrens is going to come home as well. Durant's coming up throwing. Terrible voice crack. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's a good throw, and they got him at home. He's out at home plate. Sorry, it was Rafaela coming up throwing. I forgot Duran's in left field today. So they do get the one. Turen's trying to come home and score. But they could not get the one. They could not get the second one. So after inning and a half, we go to the bottom of the second inning. It'll be Abreu, Campbell, and Sogard due up. 1-0 Mets. First time they have a lead all series. I'm going to check in on PAS, see what's going on in his stream. Over there. He is. Only good announcers voice crack means you're two in it. You're in it too. I don't voice crack that much on streams, so only time I voice crack is on streams. So I don't know. I guess it means I got excited. Demote Hamilton, move Rafaela to super utility role, bring up Roman, and move Campbell to first, Rover to second, bring up Marcelo. Problem solved. Yeah, that's an easy solution. I believe you and TD have the same solution, which I'm okay with that solution. They tried moving Campbell to first base. They've been working Campbell at first base for the last couple of days. Ernie Johnson actually voice crack. I don't watch as much basketball anymore. Bro, did you guys see that Michael Malone was saying Michael Malone was the sideline reporter, or at least post game for the Nuggets and Timberwolves, saying how SGA is the real MVP? Like, that was shocking. Like, SGA showing why he's the MVP. Like, dang, there's a strike going one. It's like you were just the Nuggets coach and Jokic was the runner up. It's like, whoa. Like, that was prefabricated. It probably was. But I was like watching it live. I'm like, what? Like, jeez. Fouled away 0-2. Imagine how deep our offensive potential could be. Yeah, and we got a good defensive outfield too. That ball is ripped foul 0-2. The only thing I would miss if we say Rafaela got hurt or something, his defense is elite. Rafaela's defense is already elite. He already got a new job alone. Where's he at now? Did he get hired somewhere? I think he's only doing it for this series. I don't think he's doing the finals. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Struck him out. Pitch was a little outside. Third strikeout of the day for McGill. One away. I think he also fired those comments just also at the Nuggets. And I think he's just hates the Nuggets now. I would not want to get in the way of Malone. Dude is like a firecracker. Ball one here to Campbell. Man, he's been struggling. If I was a coach, I would follow his defensive schemes. Because he's more, to me, looks more like a defensive coach. Fouled away 1-1. It's already a 229. Yikes. I knew he's been struggling, but I didn't know the struggles went that deep. He is the modern JBJ. He practically is. Fouled off 1-2. Gold Glove defense, not the best with the bat. I think JBJ's is worse though offensively than Rafaela is. At least so far. At least I think he is. I would say so. Called strike 3. Pitch shots the strike zone. Two away in the inning. 3 consecutive punch-outs already here for Megill. I don't know how. I know JBJ was bad when it came to the bat. I think JBJ works for ESPN now. I think he's working for ESPN doing the I think he's doing the there's a strike on one on Sogard. Yeah, JBJ in his last season was hitting like 130. And his last full season when he was with the Red Sox was 283. Like his career high in batting average was 283, and that was in 2020. 0-2 on Sogard. Like he's never been good offense. Like his career average is 225. We need a quick run. We do. You haven't even got a man on base yet. Fouled away again, 0-2. Yeah, Megill's at 21 pitches. So I said we need a quick basket, not a brisket. We need a quick run. Down low, 1-2. I like saying that because it reminds me of an old commercial back in the day when the Spurs huddle and then Ginobili steps off and runs in with a basket. Jeez, 2-2. I said we need a quick basket, not a brisket. Oh, now I'm hungry. I got food right here. 2-2 on Sogard. I said we need a basket. Why do you have a brisket? I've never had a brisket before. 3-2. I have heard brisket is very good. I have never had one. I have been told it is the bomb, but it takes like forever to cook. Fouled away, 3-2. Sogard calls time. I've been to a couple cookouts, but been to a lot of cookouts, but I've never been to a brisket. Had a brisket. Been to steak cookouts. Been to a couple fish fries, like charity fish fries. And the fish, you know what's shocking? Those charity fish fries. Why are they so much better than places like Sullivan? Well, I don't think you guys know what that is. That ball's ripped out to right field. Soto can't make the catch. And it's going to bounce into the crowd. That'll be a ground rule double. And I believe Jared's near the pesky pole. Well, it didn't go near him, but near that general vicinity. Ground rule double for Sogard. First Red Sox base runner of the day and the first Red Sox base hit of the day. Maybe Bruce Brown can teach the Red Sox how to take out first baseman and catchers on running plays. He was good for taking people out. The ultimate basketball fighter. Word had it, he trained in a dojo, not a court. It is the bomb. Go figure, Soto can't catch it. Well, he couldn't get there in time. Outside, 1-0. Excuse me. Why are we losing? To be fair, that ball was roped by Sogard. It was a pretty hit hard ball. Like I don't even think like a guy like Duran would have made that catch on a full sprint. He went around 1-1. Come on, Story. I probably wouldn't have even caught it. Yeah, I want a brisket now. I want brisket. 2-1 on Story. Yeah, I've been to quite a bit of. I think I've been to more fish fries than I've been to like steak cookouts. And that ball's hit on the ground. Out to third. Beatty's got it. Slings it across to first, and the inning is over. So we leave a runner on second on the 2-out double. Sox can't do anything with the 2-out double. Mets will have the top three in the lineup due up in the bottom of the third inning. Lindor, Marte, and Soto. 1-0 Mets after two. Fitzy and I represent defense. His Pistons were the best defense in the East back in the day. My Spurs were the best defense back in the West. Or what's the best defense in the West? Defense. Yeah, I prioritize defense in a lot of things. Why do you guys think last year I was so pissed off? Well, CH wasn't here last year. But CH, basically last year, I was so pissed off every game because the Sox were terrible on defense. And it costed us at least a game or two every now and then. And I'm like, why is our defense so bad? Like last year, I think we were dead last when it came to field percentage and errors. It's like that kind of pissed me off. Heck, when I played basketball, that's the only thing I cared about was defense. I didn't care too much about offense. But I was more on the wing. I was not a center. I was more of a guard. So I didn't get a lot of shot blocking opportunities, but I can lock somebody up. That's why most of those games in the finals between us were just low scoring games. They were very dramatic and filled with anticipation. Every bucket counts. I love some gritty defense. That's why I like the Piston defense. They have gritty players. They just honestly, I'm telling, if the Pistons had more players like veteran type players, I think they would have at least pushed game 7 from it. They almost did. But if they had more of a more, well-known players, like I think if Ivy wouldn't have gotten hurt, we might have had a better chance. They did have Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace was a goat. Swung out and missed 0-1. Terrible free throw shooter, but terrible shooter, but a great defender. I played point guard. Lindor called time. What's up, Rhino? How's the Rhino doing? Rising Rhino showing up to the party. Inside, 101. Rhino's got a party? He's showing up to my party? I'm in. I played point guard in high school, and I was a great perimeter defensive guy who shot threes. Occasionally, I drove in for a layup here and there, flopped a lot, fouled away 1-2. Why can't we hit McGill? I don't know. I have no idea. Fouled away 1-2. Full. Come on, Crochet's a head count. To be honest with you, Jared, I don't know. That ball's hit on the ground to third. Bregman over to first, one away. It was funny. I flopped a lot because I used to lift a lot of weights. I was 5'10", weighed 225 with a slight spare tire, mostly muscle. And I'd go flopping and fly like I weigh 160. Jeez. I didn't play basketball in high school. I just played mostly middle school, elementary, mostly junior high. That was just strike on one. I want to get Crochet back into in a winning game. He's delivered type performances. It's just the offense couldn't help him. I used to make some fancy down low 101. Fancy creative passes though. Oh, you were like Jason Kidd and Steve Nash. When I started watching, they were either retired or way past their prime. Fouled away 1-2. Jason Kidd's still the coach for the Mavs, and I think Steve Nash is not even in coaching. Marte will call time. Where is Steve? Is he still coach? Like, is he an assistant coach somewhere? 1-2 on Marte. That ball's hit on the ground to second. Campbell's got it. Fires it to first in time. 2 away, and that'll bring up Soto. Ooh, inside 1-0. 2 more days for me. I got like another week and a half. Rhino. 1-1 to count on Soto. Baseball was my main focus in high school. I started as a pitcher until, ooh, there's strike 1 and 2. Until I developed the yips. They tried me at first, didn't work. Then I found a job in right field. 1-2. Crochet deals. Called strike 3 again. Soto striking out. Second time Soto struck out today. Both times gone looking. We go bottom third, still 1-0 Mets. That was a pesky contact here. Drew a lot of walks, didn't swing. Fouled off like 8 pitches just to draw a walk and steal second anyway. I would be a good pitcher. Met fans are regretting Soto. To me, some Met fans gotta chill. Because, it's, I don't know, 50 games into the year, into a 15-year deal. So I'm not going to get too worried. I'm trying to think of a guy who would be well known that starts off the season struggling. Like sometimes some star players start out struggling. They gotta chill. Exactly. They gotta chill out. Like relax. Like relax. Like they're not gonna. It's not gonna be like I was not a hard throwing pitcher. Type sinkers. I would not be a fastball person. I mean, I could throw some stuff, but I can't develop a curveball. I've tried to throw a curveball. I cannot throw a curveball. And when I tried to, I throw it right down the middle of the plate. I think the one time I tried a curveball and wiffle ball, it literally got crushed. I tried playing wiffle ball with trying to institute a curveball, and bang, that thing got crushed. Let's just say it didn't come back. But when it comes to the heat, you ain't touching the fastball. Go home, Soto. And Ronnie does not like Soto. Go home, Soto. Imagine having to play New York and Boston back-to-back series. Oh man, the 2 teams you turned down. Oh, you ain't gonna have some fun. You learn the circle change before a game when Pedro Martinez showed his grip. Yeah, baseball is a very nerdy type sport. Inside 1-0. I didn't remember the weight stuff, but I learned the grip pretty quick. Yeah, isn't it like you gotta hold it like this or something? No, I think it's like you gotta hold it like this. It's like a weird type grip. There's strike 101. Narvaez will lead off here in the bottom of the 3rd inning here for the Red Sox. It'll be Narvaez, Rafaela, and Duran. Yep. There's strike 1 and 2. And he ain't getting called up. Why? I don't know. Narvaez will call timeout. Very close to your fingertip with the thumb to make the circle. Connect your fingertip with your thumb. It's kind of like this. It's weird. That's like a weird grip to me. Fouled away 1 and 2. Me personally, I wouldn't throw a circle change, but it's like a weird grip, like just thinking about it. Down low 2 and 2. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that would be weird. That's weird. Yes, you'd have to try it to get it. It's hard to explain. Yeah, I just looked up a picture of it. That's hard to explain, man. 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Yeah, according to the image, you gotta do like this. Kind of like this. Like your finger more up. I think I got a baseball. Hold on. I got my baseball here. So kind of like this. So kind of like this. I think. Out of the way, 3 and 2. I think it'd be more like this. Wouldn't it? That'd be hard. Yeah, you gotta get your finger down here. Touch. Oh, this would be hard. I would not like this script. 3-2. And called strike 3. Looked like Narvaez was gonna go towards first, but gonna take his walk. Like that. That is so weird. Now, that's weird. That's a weird grip. 1 away. 1 down in the inning, and that will bring up Rafaela. Another strikeout for McGill. He's got 5. I like that. Palm ball? I know what a palm ball is, but I've never seen the grip. That's so weird. Isn't it just like you hold it with your palm? Isn't it kind of like this? Isn't it kind of like you just have your fingertips on it? There's a strike 101. Isn't it just like you just throw it? 1-1, you're on Rafaela. If you stream the 6th next month, I won't be able to have rest for the 7th. Oh. Fouled away 1 and 2. As long as the circle change dropped out of the strike zone, I was happy. Don't want it hanging over the plate. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I never got into the pitching part of baseball. I mean, I know how to throw it. Some pitches. And another strike 3. My goodness. They're driving up McGill's pitch count, but they're looking at strike 3 every at bat. Another strikeout for McGill. That is now 6 through not even 3 innings yet. And that'll bring up Duran. Oh, Ronnie's got the Special Olympics, I believe, right? Isn't that... Oh, gotcha. Special Olympics 7th have to be a program 6 a.m. Yikes. 0-1 on Duran. No way a palm ball is gripping with your paw. No way a palm ball is gripping with your palm. 1-1. I just didn't know how to rest it like in your hand. Like how would you rest it like that? I'm not a pitcher, so yeah, I got my special baseball. McGill's kind of making me mad. He is. Ground ball, base hit. There's a base hit for Duran. Welcome back, Paul. As Paul shows up, they get a base hit. If I can get 2 strikes on you, I'd turn to the circle change, but prefer the splitter. With 2 strikes, sometimes that forkball. If I can get one live on one day, show you some grips. I'll have to do that one of these days. Hey, maybe if our teams both make the finals. I'm still living up on that bet. Hey, if both the Spurs and the Pistons make the finals, I'll live up to the bet. I'll live up to it. 0-1 on Durant. I found the splitter easier to throw than the forkball. It probably is. 0-1 on Devers. Trying to get my brother to play baseball, and he's like, I don't know. I don't know. Looks hard. Not hard. But, like, would be a lot of fun. We got to get that set up. Durant, or pickoff attempt. He's not in time. Sweeper. Cutter. I can't throw sweeper. There's probably a lot of people I know that could throw it, but me, nah. Is it? Devers gonna take his time out. It was looking cloudy earlier, so didn't know if they were rain clouds or nothing. It was looking a little overcast earlier, but just want to make sure. I never left. I've been here the whole time. Oh, I gotta listen to the stream. Gotcha. Swing and a miss, 0-2. I never left. So I got 0-2 on Devers. Come on, let's get this win. Well, we need to string some hits together here against this guy, because apparently the Sox can't hit him up high 1-2. Sox can't hit the dude. Can't get any hits off this man. All I know is I really thought in my delusional mind I'd be the ace of the Red Sox one someday, or their star right fielder. Joke's on me. I would have to come up when Mookie and got traded. Oh well. Not supposed. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just like overcast. It looks like, so I think it'll be fine. Outside 2-2. Guys, if we were in Detroit right now, it'd be raining all day. We ain't getting the game in because right now it's been raining all day. Well, not in Detroit, but it's been raining where I'm at. It's been raining all day. It's been raining all day where I'm at. It's ridiculous. And it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow and all day Friday. Devers lays off. Pitch was in the dirt. Good layoff by Devers. Full count. Full count here. Come on, draw some walks here, dudes. Okay. I'm at work. You made me chuckle when you were saying that. Palm ball grip. I'm just joke. Yeah. That ball's hit out to right field on a golf swing. Right at Soto. He'll make the catch. Devers went full extension on. What was that swing? Dug that pitch out and lined it right to Soto. We go to the top of the fourth inning. Alonso, Vientos, and Torrens. Is it? Yeah. Yeah. They're at work. No, I knew that. It's just like I just don't see people throw palm balls. It's just so weird. Oh my goodness. This clown showing up. This 7 VLW with his donut icon. The donuts. That's just a random picture of donuts that I took. I just took a picture of a box of donuts and put that as an image for the memberships and called it a day. Oh, God, Winkowski. No wonder he gets crushed. Oh, no, not again. Hey, 7. No trolling. No spamming. One goal. That's it. Yep. That's it, Dallas. Maybe one day we can even co-host one of these streams. If I ever learn how as I'm old, I could provide on info and pitching. Maybe. One of these days. I have to think about it. Why can't we score? Because our offense stinks. Because our offense is trash. Right, 7? 7. What do you think? What do you think about our struggling offense? Hamburgers. Oh, jeez. Outside 1-0. 7. Dallas doesn't even 7. Dallas is not even in the US. What are you talking about? Inside on Alonzo 2-0. 7. Listen. I don't know, 7. I'm not near Ohio. Dallas is in Canada. And that other country. That ball's lifted out to center field. And that'll be in for a base hit. So leadoff single here for Alonzo. I date only girls outside the US. 3 hours northwest of Toronto. So the middle of nowhere. No, I don't. Basically, Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa. That's it. That's Canada in a nutshell. Wolf. There's strike going on Vientos. Oh, doesn't have an official at bat. Walked his first time. Where is that? Where in the world? Canada. Dallas's name is very deceiving. 0-2 on Vientos. What about Winnipeg, Edmonton, Vancouver? Well, that's on the west side, Dallas. I'm talking like the EST. You know, the scientifically proven best time zone. And a ground ball back to the pitcher. They got him at second. And he's safe at first. My parents are nuts. What can I say? I don't know. What can you say? Where is Matthew? Alaska's still a territory. Oh my goodness. 7. Matthews has issues. Well, he's an American, Dallas. What do you want me to say? Outside 1-0. He wanted to see Dallas. Matthews secretly wanted to help out the Americans after losing the 4 nations. We have 3 territories. Alaska isn't one of them, though. He's trolling you. There's a strike, 101. There's the strike, 1-2. Torrens call time. McDavid ruled the 4 nations. Go Canada. You mean to tell me we blow a double play? I stinking believe. Fouled away, 1-2. Mm-hmm. Whoops, I accidentally just hit the mute button. 1-2 on Torrens. Swung on and missed, struck him out. Two away here in the end. That'll bring Taylor. I am not a McDavid enjoyer. I am not. I don't like Connor McDavid. Hate the Blue Jays unless they're facing the Yankees. No, I don't like Connor McDavid. Team USA versus Team Finland. 10:30 tomorrow morning. Yawn. There's a strike 0-1. I think the Finland games when I streamed the 4 nations were the least viewed streams of the 4 nations. But when it was Canada, United States, everybody was showing up in the chat. Like it was like I think we had like 100 people in the chat at one point. It was just that ball's popped up. Second base side, Campbell underneath it will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Lightly raining. Yeah, it's more of a drizzle. Or it's more than a drizzle. Canada, USA is always a big game. Yeah, everybody was showing up in the chat for that game. It's ridiculous how many people we had at one point. Of course, all of the chat was basically Americans. Some rain here too, East Coast. I don't think we're gonna get a delay. If we are, it's like a 30-minute delay. Actually sunny down here in North Carolina today. Time to rock some Canada with Dallas, unless they face the U.S. The sports bar at my resort in Mexico was wall to wall with people for the first game. I was at home for the gold medal game. 7. Just for Dallas, I'll root for Canada unless they face the States. I'm a team player. Thomas, the Sox need to shoot from the blue line. I know they need to do something. They'll hit a home run or something, I guarantee it. I don't know what they're going to do. First pitch is down low, below the knees, 1-0. I don't know what they're going to do in this inning. We'll see what they do. Pacers are next. I'm going with the Pacers. Ball's lifted foul, 1-1. Please stay foul, and it will. Ball was hooking foul. Just wanted to make sure. Soto couldn't get there. Pacers because I hate the Knicks. Just because they're from New York and make me think about the Yankees. Flopson. Jalen Flopson. Stankies. Yeah. Speaking of the Stankies, where's Spaceman? Swung on a miss, 1-2. Speaking of Spaceman, did his Panthers win yesterday? Spurs annihilated the Patrick Ewing-led Knicks in the 99 finals with both hands tied behind their backs. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Come on, dude. Another strikeout for McGill. See, we can hit around Kodai Senga, but we can't touch McGill. How dare you combine those two teams together? Sick human being. 7 VLW is a sick person. What? Impossible. Went around 0-1. Tim Duncan and David Robinson, way too much for the Knicks. Yeah, if you only got Patrick Ewing, yeah, you're going to have a hard time against those two. Oh, Panthers won yesterday, 5-2. 1-1. Ooh, called a strike. Looked a little outside, but hey, called a strike. He's been fair with that all day. 1-2 here. Brady's calling time. Yeah, we just jumped all the way up to 16-10. What the? Now Timmy is the mentor of Wemby. Makes me feel positive vibes. 2-2 here on Abreu. Why can't these guys hit for the love of God? I don't know. Both offenses have been terrible this entire series. And another sweat. Come on, guys. Stop. These guys just love swinging. They love striking out today. That's the eighth. What? Let me think. Eighth strikeout? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 8 punch outs here for McGill. Holy cow. Bud's here saying, let's go Mets. What? What? What is the IIHF? There's a strike 0-1 on Campbell. Goodness. Team Canada #1, Sweden's 2, Finland 3. Group B, Team Switzerland #1, Team USA 2. That's a lie. Team USA is #1, and you know it. Outside 101. Well, I heard rumors. Someone told me Meyer and Anthony and someone else for Skeens. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I mentioned it on Twitter. You must have just was watching the game. You didn't see it. Campbell called timeout. Can you do the thug shake? All I got is start. No. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Pistons had my dude Rip Hamilton, one of the few guys who could actually guard Kobe and give him a good fight. Not right now in this tournament. No. Out of the way, 1 and 2. Team US. Oh, #2. I don't think. No. I'm not trading that much for Paul Skeens. Plus, Heyman just said that Paul Skeens is not going to get traded. It just. I don't have a Reddit account, you fool. And if I do have one, which I probably not used in 2 years, I don't post anything on there. It says you. International Hockey Federation, IIHF. Oh, by the way, I wanted to. Why does Dallas know all about these corporate hockey leagues that I have no idea exist? I don't hate USA. Hey, Jared, I just posted the stand. No, I don't even use Reddit. Jeez. Oh, well. I think Ski does like 4 years of team control. He ain't going in. He's not. They're not trading him. 2-2 on Campbell. Because you're scared. Okay. Yeah, Heyman tweeted out. I screenshotted it because, like, we're going to trade Paul Skeens. Like, no, we're not trading for Paul Skeens. Because it means subreddit, Seven. Everybody knows that. Even non-Reddit users know that. Swung on and missed. Another strikeout. Oh, my God. At this point, this dude's probably going to have like 20 strikeouts by the 8th inning. We go to the top of the 5th. It'll be Acuna, Beatty, and Lindor to lead off the 5th. 1-0. Yeah, Pirate source. Paul Skeens is not getting traded. No chance, no way, no how, is the way I heard it. While there's a bit of logic to such scenarios, superstars just aren't traded by anyone with 1 year service time, and the Pirates remain determined to build around Skeens. They're not trading Skeens, so Pirates would be too dumb to trade Skeens. They're not trading Skeens. No. So any fan base that is saying we're going to get Skeens, you're not getting them. Nope. Because the Pirates are also too dumb to build around Skeens and also too dumb to trade them. So I don't even have Reddit. 7, I don't even have Reddit. Plus 7, you're the one saying that you have had a Twitter account longer than me. So I don't want to hear it from you. I would love Skeens on the Red Sox with Crochet. That would be nice, but it would take up. We would be trading away Anthony and what's it called? We would be trading at least Anthony or Meyer. It would probably take Anthony for the Paul Skeens trade. So no, I'm not trading that much for a guy for Paul Skeens. No, forget it. Forget that. Not happening. Don't make me pull up the screenshots. Can't even post them in chat, even if you could. And you don't even have any screenshots, so I don't even care. Outside, want to know. Does Tom have a blue page? A what? So I'm literally about to ban you if you don't stop. Skeens will be a Dodger in 3 years. The Dodgers will send him 50-year-old Max Muncy and 3 NPC caliber prospects. 101. I would never trade our number 1 prospect. I bet Chaim Bloom would if he was still the Red Sox. He would actually get a decent haul. He would actually somewhat fleece. Bloom was good on trades. Fouled off 1 and 2. That's the 2 things Bloom was at least somewhat, except the stupid Mookie Betts trade. He was not good on that one. 1 and 2 here on Acuna. No. I guess he's on Chicago. Ground ball. It's just knocked down by Bregman. He couldn't Story over the first and not in time. Bregman couldn't make it. Hit off Bregman's glove. Then Story had to field it, and he couldn't get it. I think it would have been a tough play either way. But Acuna's on with a base hit. What is the context behind your banished? Whoa. Colts owner just died. Whoa. Pickoff attempt. Not in time. Whoa. Yikes. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Huh. What the heck happened there? 0-2 here on Beatties. He's going to call timeout. Yeesh. See Rhinos. Did Rhino hear about it yet? Oh, 2. There's a ground ball. Second, they flip to second for 1. Nice play. They get Acuna, but they won't get Beatty. Dodgers will then extend Skeens for $15 billion. 15 years, $1 billion contract deferred until the year 2150. Honestly, I would not be surprised. So here comes Lindor, top of the lineup. Oops. Oops, what? Want to know here. Did you put in the hello there emoji? Down low, 2-0. Beatty will go down to second. On a 1-0 pitch, he goes. and he stole second base easily. Double plays out of order here. There's a strike, 2-1. Locked On Mets was there talking about trying to trade Devers for just for the host to finally admit the Red Sox are not going to trade Devers. Up high, 3-1. And no way. Three one. In there for a strike. Nice pitch. 3-2. Fouled away. We'll do it again. 3-2. We're not trading it. No. Come on, Crochet. Put him away. 3-2. And that ball's lifted out to right. Hooking foul. Three two. And fouled off by Lindor. We'll do it again. Huh. Just checking this analytics on this short. Whoops. Just checking the analytics on this YouTube short that I made about yesterday. 24 cents. And that ball's hit out to left field. Duran makes the catch. One away. Two away, rather. And here comes Marte. If we don't score by the end of the sixth, I'll start yapping about the 2018 Red Sox again. Sox have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters due up here in the fifth inning. Yesterday's game was much slower in my mind. Even though we see, once again, another one-run game. There's a first pitch strike, 0-1. 0-1 on Marte as he's looking at that one at the knees. He's hit his average down to 205. Oh, I gotta plug this in. 1-1 on Marte. Where's the charger? Fouled off 1-2. Let's go, Oilers. Welcome back, Boston. 1-2. And that one's lifted out to center field. That ball will be easily played by Rafaela, makes the catch, and the inning is over. So, a little bit of a longer inning there for Crochet, but gets through the inning easily. We go to the bottom of the fifth inning. It'll be Sogard, Story, and Narvaez due up. We're through 4.5, halfway through the game. 1-0 Mets. What's up, Charles? How goes it? How goes it? Oh, I wonder who Rhino's cheering for. Smash them free subs. I agree with Charles. What did we start today's stream with? We started today's stream at We started today's stream at 16:07. We are at 16:11. So we've gained 4 today. So we gained 4 this stream. I guess a lot of people want to see us play the Mets. The keys are starting to get stuck. Oh. There's a strike 1-1. Or 0-1 rather. Sorry. 0-1, not 1-1. Yikes. It would be nice, but Sogard will lead off. Hopefully the Power Rangers can stop the Yankees tonight to help us a bit. I think the Yankees might be sweeping that series. Outside 1-1. Now it's 1-1. Yankees lead 1-0 in the 4th inning. Twins came back and beat the Guardians. 1-1 on Sogard. Oh, but then Cleveland beat Minnesota earlier. It just nullified it. Of course they do. Ugh. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. McGill throw, and the ball gets away. It's a bad throw. Sogard will be at first base. He was going to beat the throw anyway. He was already at first base by the time he threw the ball. Yeah. I'm trying to hear this voice message. Oh, it's just stinking. It's just them stinking those blood drive people. There's a strike 0-1. It's just those blood drive people trying to reach me. So Sogard reaches on the infield hit. Takes a strike 0-2. I play it for weather ASMR. I still play it every now and then. Calls timeout. It's funny what's happening to the Orioles. 17 games below 500. I think they won today. So they're what? Yeah, they're 16 games below 500 now. Swung on him. Goodness, jeez. Story can't do anything this that bad either. One away. Yeah, the Orioles and their ex 50-year-old Charlie Morton. Speaking of old, Kansas City signed the Crypt Keeper. How is Bro still playing? Honestly. Rich Hill's just like, hold my beer. Hold my beer. I ain't retiring. Fouled away 0-1. Bro, and it's so frustrating too. It's because he doesn't even throw hard. Like, how is he still in the league? 0-1 here under Baez. He fouled that one off too. He was drafted in 1999 too, Rich Hill. Oh, how is he still in the major leagues? Checking another runner. He's back in. I know he's played. There's a strike 0-2. 0-2 the count here on Narvaez. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on, hit on the ground to short. Nice stop by Lindor. They go to second. No, he's safe. He tried to get the runner out at second because it was the closest play. Could not get him out of second base. So back-to-back base runners reach here for the Red Sox. And now here comes Rafaela. When Trill was in third grade, he met shoeless Joe Jackson. It motivated his dreams. Is Vaughn Grissom gone for good? No. I was 9 years old when he was drafted. Yikes. Isn't he like 45? Want to know on Rafaela? Let me check. He's 45 years old. Sheesh. Want to know on Rafaela? Aaron Judge is a gift from God. What? Going to Hershey Park tomorrow. Nice. Brett the Hitman Hart. 2-0 here. What? 2-0 here on Rafaela. Nobody, Red Sox trying to get something going. I need to hide. I was a Shawn Michaels fan. Don't put me in the sharpshooter. 2-0. Oh, he gets hit by the pitch. Oh, he gets hit plunked by the pitch. He'll get plunked by the pitch, and let's hope he's all right. Rafaela's already at first base, so looks like he'll be all right. We're fine now. It's okay. Brett, the best there was. The best there was. Best was there. Was the best there is, and the best ever will be. Drake May MVP. Or Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars. Man, I love that screen name. Brett was the master tactician in the ring. I think I know who you're talking about too. I think. Isn't that a? Yeah, he's a wrestler, right? Wrestler or boxer? I remember when DX sprayed things on KFC like "Go home" in the Nation Domination locker room and blamed it on the Hart Foundation. All right, so meeting on the mound here for the Mets. Did you watch football because of Brady? No, because football's entertaining. I still watch football all the time. That ball's crushed out to right field. Right center field. Soto going back. Back onto the track. Right near the track makes the catch. And the runner's going to tag home. Run will score. It's now 1-1. Duran with the sacrifice fly is Sogard. Yeah, that is Sogard. Get his number all the time. Sogard will score. It's now 1-1. Oh, yeah. So we get a run on the board now. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, ooh, this is fun. What's this sport? Football. Violent. Yeah. Ball's low, 1-0. All right, Devers. 3-run home run incoming. Please. 1-1 in the fifth inning here against the Mets. Both pitching staffs have been very dominant in this series. There's a strike, 1-1. Both pitching staffs have been absolutely phenomenal in this series. Red Sox have a combined, 6 runs, and just 2 runs a game inside 2-1. Although the Mets have been held to under a run a game, only scored 2 runs in 3 games. 2-1 on Devers. Two balls and 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. McGill deals. And that's a ball. Oh, it's going to get away from Torrens. No, he heads back to third. Rafael is going to go to second. Torrens threw it over to third just to make sure Narvaez wasn't going to test anything. Double play is out of order. Well, the double play was already out of order. There was 2 away. What am I saying? Owen, enough is enough. It's time to change. So 3-1 on Devers. Outside, ball 4. Bases are loaded again here in the 5th inning. Oh, the Black Heart, Owen Hart, the Black Sheep, King of Hearts. And here comes Mendoza. Mets are going to make a pitching change. McGill is done. McGill is out of the game. Red Sox get the bases loaded. Mets are going to make a change. Devers is the king of walks. Kevin Youkilis was the Greek god of walks. Devers is the king of walks. I love good old wrestling, but speaking of wrestling, Red Sox should invite the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, to throw out first pitch. We will win 4 straight World Series. Maybe. I don't watch wrestling too much. The last wrestling event I actually watched was the Mike Tyson and the Mike Tyson fight, and that was terrible. I hated that. I specifically stayed up to watch that. I freaking hated that fight. I hated it. It was awful. There's a strike, 0-1. Come on, Breggy. Grand slam. Brazoban will be the new pitcher here for the Mets. There's a strike, 0-2. Roman had a 4th-year title reign from 2020 to 2024. Yeah, I'm not much of a wrestling fan, so that ball's in the dirt. Doesn't get away. Bregman didn't go, 1-2. 1,316 days as world champion, I think it was. I think it was. Like, me personally, I just don't find wrestling fun to watch. I mean, I might watch one or two, but no, not me. Just not my cup of tea, you know? Fouled back 1 and 2. Do it again. Come on, Bregman. He's hit a cold stretch recently. He's definitely hit a little bit of a cold streak. He has definitely hit a cold streak here in the last couple of games. About 1 and 2 here. 4 straight world titles. Let's make it happen. Mookie will get traded back. Down low, 2-2. Ha! Like that'll happen. I wish, but no. I wish, but nope, not happening here. 2-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. 2-2. Mookie will bag. He'll bag. Please come back. Fouls it away again. Still 2-2. This is a prime opportunity to get some runs. Two and two the count. Down low, 3-2. Full count here on Bregman after he lays off that pitch in the dirt. I just hope to see another Red Sox title win, just one more in my lifetime. I've watched one. That was back in 2018. 3-2 to Bregman. Here, he deals. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Brazoban gets out of the jam. Gets Bregman to chase at a pitch outside of the zone. Would have been too close to take either way. That'll end the inning. But the Red Sox do get at least one to tie. We go to the top of the 6th inning. It'll be Soto, Alonso, and Vientos due up in the top of the 6th inning for the Red Sox. 1-1 after 5. They won their first in 86 years when I was a freshman in high school. When the last time the Red Sox made a playoff push was 2021. 4 years ago? Wow. I just realized something. Wow. Man, I'm old. Well, I'm not as old, but wow. Really think about this statistic. Last time the Red Sox made the playoffs, it was my first 2 months of high school. My first, full month. That's crazy to think about. That is a crazy thing to think about. Yeah. Last time I got to see my team in the playoffs was 2021. Freshman. Wow. That's all. To me, that's a long time. It's like, wow. Never really thought about it like that. I have never really thought about it like the way I just thought about it right now. Soto, first pitch swinging, fouls it away. Fouls it back. Yeah, we came 2 wins away. I know. I was a junior when Aaron Baboon finished us off, and in 4th grade when they washed us away in the 99 ALCS. Takes a strike, 0-2. I was trying to think. Soto calls timeout. Yeah, I have not got to watch my team in 4 years make the playoffs. It's ridiculous. The way I think about that, Soto's gonna walk back into the box here. Just the way I think about that is crazy to me. It's crazy. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Soto going at a pitch way outside the strike zone. Chasing at that one. Soto 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. Two of them on 3-pitch strikeouts. One away here in the 6th inning. What's the score? It's 1-1, James. It's 1-1 in the top of the 6th inning, and they're going to make a change. Cora's going to make a pitching change, and we'll see who. Oh, it's already in commercial. Let's see who they come out with. So Crochet's done after 5 1/3 innings. He will not get the quality start. So once again, another Crochet gem goes into the 6th inning and only gives up a run. I think they just don't want him to see the 3rd time through the lineup. Like, what was his pitch count? It wasn't that high. I mean, he could have faced the. I think like he could have faced like Alonso. He could have faced Vienna. I think he could have faced them, but if he gave up a hit to either one of those two, then I would have pulled him. He was at 85 pitches, I believe. 85, 86 pitches. So I think he could have went to him. Yeah, the bullpen's already spent. So that's why I wanted Crochet to throw like 6, 7 innings today. I don't know what Cora's doing, but Cora's going to do the same crap again. By the All-Star break, what's left of our pen will be cooked. There's a strike 0-1, just like in 23 and 24. Cora sometimes has meatloaf for brains. First pitch is in for a strike, hanging curveball 0-1. Liam Hendricks is coming into the game. Okay, this I can agree with because Liam Hendricks has not pitched in a while. Hendricks wasn't used in the first 2 games. Outside 101. I can agree with this move. Outside 2-1. How was your day? I'm doing fine. How about you, Holiday? I get to skip Friday. I don't have anything to do Friday. Tomorrow I just go in, talk, swung on a miss, 2-2. 2-2 the count. You're on Alonso. Got to talk about an audiobook that I was reading most of today. As Alonso will take a timeout. Got to talk about my book that I read, 34 stinking chapters. It was a very interesting book, to say the least. The 2-2. He went. What is with both teams swinging at those pitches outside? Alonso strikes out. 2 away in the inning. I'll bring up Vientos, chilling in your stream. If you tell. It's a murder mystery. It's a murder book. Cora doesn't even know what he's doing half the time. 1-0 on Vientos here. Hendricks is like the only guy. Hendricks is not used in the bullpen very much. He's not been used a lot this year. Fouled off 1-1. I'm a little surprised. They don't use him very often. So, hey. Swung on it, missed. 1-2. Come on. Ooh, mystery. Nice. Cora's decision making would make a great episode of Unsolved Mysteries. Cora, this year would be nice. Outside 2-2. Cora, why did you go to Justin Slayton twice in a row with a huge high pressure situation? I don't know. Thought he was going to do well. Down low 3-2. The analytics said so. I don't think Cora. You think Cora uses analytics? I don't think Cora really uses analytics. Sometimes part of me thinks he doesn't use analytics, which is good and a bad. Is a good thing and a bad thing. Fouled off 3-2. I thought it would work. Clearly didn't. Maybe tell the pitcher to actually, throw strikes. Add the Spanish accent. How am I gonna add a Spanish accent? Full count here on Vientos again as he fouled it off. I thought we would. Do good, Can't understand him. Called strike 3, got him looking into the inning. Another strikeout. So between Crochet and Hendricks, strike out the side in order here in the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It'll be Abreu, Campbell, and Sogard due up in the bottom half of inning number 6. 1-1. I think Cora spends too much time singing karaoke with Eric Baboon. I think they're great. I think they're friends off the field, but once they're on the field, they hate each other. I think. Might be. I don't know. I don't pay attention to Aaron Baboon. Or as you say, let's go Red Sox. We got the series. Let's go for the sweep. Put the brooms. Get the brooms ready. My phone needs to charge. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's at 2%. I better plug it in. I fell asleep yesterday watching a Star Wars show. Yeah, it's an animated Star Wars show, but it's Clone Wars. Yes, I'm a nerd. I was just listening to it, watching some episodes. I started off halfway into season 4. Like towards the beginning, like midway through season 4. I fell asleep last night. I woke up and I was like almost at the end of season. I was like maybe 10 episodes into season 5. So I watched like I watched like 10 or fell asleep and there was 10 or 12 episodes I already watched. I'm like, ow. So I gotta rewatch it. Rewatch the episodes that I went over. Bro, this is terrible. This camera quality. Oh, I need a new camera. My camera stinks. My camera stinks. There we go. I fixed it. Yes, I'm a nerd. Yes, I am actually like a hardcore nerd. Sports wise and Star Wars wise, I am a nerd. Leave me alone. I see your smirk. I know you see it. That ball swung on and popped up. Acuna makes the catch on the very first swing. What is what the first pitch swinging? Abreu on a pop out. One away. Kick off the night. Kick off this inning. Download the, I don't know, whatever this thing is called. Bad Boy Mowers. Oh, this is funny. I got to screenshot this. This is hilarious. I'm screenshotting this. I found something on Twitter. Swinging a miss, first pitch, 0-1. Man, Campbell, what are you swinging at? I'm guessing. Oh, no, I'm smirking at the comment you made. Yes, I'm a nerd. I was smirking at your comment saying, yes, I'm a nerd. I am a nerd. There's a ground ball. That gets through into center field for a hit. I'm like, yeah, I'm a nerd. I am a nerd. All right, hold on. Windows. There are 6 different ways how to screenshot on Windows. Swung on and missed by Sogard 0-1. I'm a geek. That's a smart nerd. Windows G. Whoa. One ball, one strike here. MJ takes that ball up high. Come on, Sogard. You gotta do something. Where's the broken bullpen phone? We need that. Hail the broken bullpen phone. There's a ground ball to second. Nice stop by Acuna. They go to second for 1. The return throw to first in time. Double play ends the inning. So a twin killing double play will end the 6th inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Still 1-1. It'll be a 4-6-3 twin killer. We go to the top half of inning number 7. Torrens, Taylor, and Acuna due up 1-1. Ugh. Go Pacers, go. Acuna light turns the double play. Yep. Acuna light. Jeez. That's funny. Ooh, the Rangers and Yankees are tied up at 1. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Rangers. Blue Jays are winning. Ugh. 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 Guardians won 5-1 game 2 of that doubleheader. Royals won 8-4 over the Giants. Mariners beat the White Sox 6-5. Tigers beat the Cardinals 5-1. Rays beat the Astros. Come on. Rays beat the Astros 8-4. Orioles beat the Brewers 8-4. Not good. So why is everybody in the division got to win today? Yes. Go Power Rangers. WTV show when you're like 8 years old. My favorite was the red one. I don't know why. I just like the red one. Wasn't there like the red one, the pink one, the yellow one? Wasn't there a green one? This the mighty Devil Rays won. Oh goodness. Yeah, they won 8-4. I'm not really worried about Tampa Can you imagine if everybody in the AL East wins today? That'd be crazy. 1-0 on Torrens. Two and 0 here. Yeah, Blue Jays are only 5 back, or Blue Jays are only half a game back. 2-1 here on Torrens. Why is he taking him out? Here goes Cord. Back to losing. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Tommy the Green Ranger. My favorite was the Green Ranger with the Dragon Zord. I haven't watched that in a long time. Dino Thunder was my favorite. Oh, Torrens calling timeout. The white. Yeah, this is what kind of side quests we go on. We talking about Power Rangers. Full count here on Torrens. We're in the middle of a 1-1 game and we're talking about Power Rangers. I love it. It's hilarious. Full count here on Torrens. Nobody on, nobody out. Leadoff guy here for the Mets as he smokes that one into center field, and that will drop in for a base hit in front of Sedane. A leadoff single. So leadoff base hit here for the Mets to kick off the 7th inning. Nathan Eovaldi is the Red Ranger. Speaking of Eovaldi, is he pitching today? Is Eovaldi pitching today for the? Oh, DeGrom's pitching. Down low 1-0. DeGrom has only given up 2 hits. DeGrom's only given up 2 hits against the Yankees. And the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough is a Yankee. Yo, I remember him when he was on the Rays. Down low, 2-0. Oh, boy. How did the Yankees get that 1 run? How'd they score? Probably a home run. Oh, an RBI ground out. Time's called here. Narvaez is going to talk. Oh, Jake Burger had a solo home run off of Yarborough. Bro, DeGrom, he's the Green Ranger in Texas. Outside 3-0. I don't think Tom's the Green Ranger. Bro, I don't remember what they do anymore. I just liked them based off the colors. I couldn't remember what they did. I just liked the ones that existed. Didn't they make a movie off the Power Rangers too? Didn't they make like a random movie? 3-1 in there for a strike, 3-2. Oh, that was crazy. I like that. I thought the Power Rangers was good. It's so goofy. 3-2. Now, wasn't there like the red one, another green one? Is there a pink one? There's a base hit in the right. Another single. Yeah, wasn't there like 2 or 3 movies off the Power Rangers? Lead off hit, and that'll bring up back-to-back singles. Here comes Acuna. Let me look. Yeah, there was a red one, a blue one, a yellow one, a green one, and a pink one. Okay. I just like the red one. I don't know why. I had the Super Nintendo game. Drops a bunt, and he fouls it off. First pitch. I had a Super Nintendo. Putty Patrollers were so dumb in that game. A couple of them started stepping back from me. throw their daggers and actually stepped off a building. Oh, I have not played a Nintendo game in a while. 0-1 here on Acuna. And he tries a bunt, and he can't get anything to go with that one. 0-2. Or he's trying to move them runners up. Reminds me, Yankee fans. Spaceman's the only good Yankee fan I know. Like, serious. Other than there was a Yankee fan in here yesterday. It was pretty chill. 99/22. Him and Spaceman are the only two Yankee fans. 0-2. And that's a ground ball. Story to first in time. They get him out of first. Both runners move up, though. I think you got to go. I think he might have to make a change. Are they saying he's safe? Better not be safe. Cunha's still there at first. What in the world? Looks like they're challenging. Are they gonna look? They're still looking at it. Hendricks just can't get it out in this inning. Yep, they're looking. He's safe. Man, he's just too fast. He's safe. He's safe. Sox are going to the bullpen, and Sox are making a change, and he is safe. He is deemed safe at first. So nobody out, and the bases are loaded up. Oh no! Whoever scores next is probably taking the game. Gotta love the Red Sox bullpen. Yep. Shockingly, their bullpen did not implode. Their bullpen, I gotta say, was really good yesterday. The bullpen yesterday carried. They played really well yesterday. At least they held it down yesterday because they had to. I mean, Whitlock played pretty. I mean, we can't complain about the bullpen yesterday because it was a shutout. So it's just the offense was slow yesterday. Both offenses have been, like I said earlier, downright terrible in this entire series. Usually, the Sox have scored a combined 6 runs through about 25 innings of baseball. That's about a run every 4 innings. And usually you don't win a game averaging about 2 runs a game. And right now the Red Sox have done that, winning 2 games in a row. Whitlock and Slayton really surprised. Slayton has been a dog ever since we've been criticizing him. Seriously. He's pitched like, not even kidding. He's went like 9 up, 9 down in like 3 innings in the last couple of games. Like he's been absolutely killing it. He has been the GOAT. Oh my lord. Cora, out of all the guys, ball 1 here to Bernardino. Or Bernardino throws the first pitch ball. We're going to walk home a run. Cora. You don't use Bernardino in a bases loaded situation. Why are we doing this? Down low, 2-0. Lord Jesus, if he walks home a run here, I'm actually going to get pissed. Uh-oh. Yep. Bro, Coro, we did this on Friday. It didn't work. Swung and I missed. Which was outside, 2-1. Get him out, please. Berna Walkdino. Yep. 2-1. In there for a strike, 2-2. Two and two on Beatty. As he's going to call timeout here. And that ball's lifted out to left. And that'll get past Duran. Here comes a run. 2 runs are going to score. And it's now 3-1. 2-run single for Brett Beatty, a number 9 hole hitter in the bottom of the lineup for the Mets. And it's now 3-1 here in the 7th. So now here comes Lindor. We're cooked. Yeah, our offense can't get anything together, so we might be cooked. So let's hope for a Mets implosion. I doubt their bullpen's going to implode, though. Their bullpen's kind of good. Back to the top of the lineup here for Lindor. After getting something together, it's a 3-1 game here in the 7th. First pitch swinging. Attacks the first pitch, hits it on the ground to short. Nice play by Story up the middle. Flips it to second for 1, and that's all they're going to get. So they get the guy out. So they get Beatty out at second. And that's all they're going to get. Runners on the corners now with 1 away. Man, if we actually got that out earlier, it would have been nice. Would have been nice if we got the 1 guy out, but oh. 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Beatty is out, but still, this sucks. Yeah, get the guy out at second, but need a double play here. Outside, 2-1. Soto's on deck here. Two balls and 1 strike here on Marte. 2-1 pitch. Swung on it. He went. Marte went at that pitch as Lindor will steal the base. Lindor will steal the base, and the double play is now out of order. Still call timeout. I love how the Stars games are at 6 p.m. start for Edmonton, so I don't have to go to bed late. And they start at 8 o'clock my time, so Outside, 3-2. Wait, I thought Edmonton was on the Pacific. I thought that was 3 hours behind. So when did it start at 5 p.m. your time? Full count here. Go Red Sox. Yeah, we need something. We're not cooking. We're actually getting burned. Outside, ball 4. Another walk. See, why would you bring in this guy? Sucks. This dude is trash. Basura. I would have brought in Newcomb. See, why is it every single Crochet start? This bullpen just sucks. Every Crochet start, the offense sucks and the bullpen sucks. Mostly the offense. They can't do a damn thing for Crochet in a start. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, the last 2 Crochet starts combined right now, we've scored a combined 3 runs in 2 games when Crochet starts. Like, does the offense hate him or something? Seriously. Yep. All right, guys, talk about 2018. Let's go. All right, we need to talk about 2018 now. Bailey's out there to talk with him. Send Bernardino down. My goodness. Outside, 1-0. I would have called over a hot dog vendor to pitch over Bernardino. His 30-mile-an-hour pitches could probably get the batters off balance. He's just like, ugh. Like, whoa. What is that? What the hell is that? Fouled away, 1-1. Boy, wouldn't this be nice? Soto grounding into a double play. One ball, one strike here. Double play would be great. And that ball's lifted out to center field and deep. Rafaela going back onto the track right near the wall, and he makes the catch. Acuna's going to tag from third, though, and he'll score easily. And the Mets now have a 4-1 lead in the 7th. Soto with the sacrifice fly. And here we go. It's now a 3-run game. 2018, our offense would come up late. So many walk-offs and comebacks at Fenway. Remember that Yankees walk-off in 2018? We were down like 4-1 in the 9th inning, and we came back and won in the 10th. That was crazy. Swung on a miss by Alonso. First pitch, 0-1. There's his first. There's a strike, 0-2. Oh, yeah? Well, we'll rally behind the broken bullpen foam. Down low, and the ball's God. Ball's going to get away, and both runners move up. Or at least Marte moves up. Lindor's still at third. Now a 3-run lead is pretty much on break. It would be nice to 2018 with this 4-1 deficit. And this is how the Red Sox walk it off. Yeah, exactly. I remember that call. It's Vasgersian on that call. There's a ground ball right back to the pitcher. Bernardino off the right of the mound, throws it in time, inning over. Mets score 3. Mets score 3 here in the top of the 7th inning. We go to the bottom half. And of course, the part of the lineup you really don't want when you're down by 3. The 7, 8, and 9 hitters do up. So we got to start a little bit of a rally. Mets are on top 4-1. And right now, 4 runs is like 10 runs in this series. Scoring 4 runs is basically like you scored 20 in this series. Boom. $, 2018. Let's go. Everybody just left. Everybody's like, hell no, this team sucks. Why are we watching this? Still at 16-11. Let's check out some scores quick. Two to one Rangers in the 7th inning. Let's go. Rover Story needs to get on base. Someone throw a bone at first base. Jake Burger with his second solo home run in the game. Is it raining there in New York? Yo, can you imagine if they go into a rain delay? They could call the game after 7 innings. It's Cora, you don't know how to use his pitch. I think it's just Bernardino. There's the first pitch strike, 0-1. Let's go, Mets. Yes, the Power Rangers are calling from the Megazord. Jake Burger can be the Black Ranger. Rover, Rover, Rover. Swung on and missed. Come on, dude. 0-2. Tomorrow starts a 4-game series against Baltimore at Fenway Park. Story will call timeout, so make sure you're live. Or make sure you have notifications on. 0-2. Fouled off by Story again. PC low on battery. Up high, 1-2. High and outside, we'll do it again. Story sure loves missing. He does love missing. One, two. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. What a shocking revelation that is. Story can't do anything on base but strike out. At the plate but strike out recently. One away in the inning. Got to get a dude on base here because you're facing a righty. Do something. Walk, hit by pitch, something. You should have kept that starter in for at least one more inning. This dude has blown more game. I would have thought they would have pitched Crochet, but who am I? Narvaez swings first pitch and fouls it off. No treats for Rover Story. Sox will have the leadoff guys in the 8th inning, pending what they do in this inning. Swung on and missed. Pitch was low, and he went at that one 0-2. Oh, 2. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts in the inning, 2 away. 3 pitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times. 13 strikeouts for Mets pitching. Unbelievable. Inside, ball 1. 13 strikeouts for Mets pitching tonight. One up. Good foul, 1-1. They could strike out 20 batters at this rate. They could strike. Honestly, I think they would strike out 20 batters. Up high, 2-1. They could strike out 20 batters. 2-1. Fouled away, 2-2. It's funny, his first full game coaching is another loss. This team can't hit. This team just can't hit. And whenever Crochet's on the mound, this team just can't freaking hit. I don't know. It's the same old story every game. This team just can't hit the ball. 2-2. Jesus Christ. My God. "14 strikeouts from Mets pitching tonight. This time at a pitch way down low in the zone. I don't know what the heck they're doing. We go to the 8th inning. It'll be Vientos, Torrens, and Taylor due up in the top of the 8th inning. 4-1 Mets. I don't know. They just apparently cannot hit the baseball. See, the Mets can hit the baseball. Oh wait, they can't even hit the baseball because, well, they got 2 hits in that inning, but yikes. I mean, when a team almost hit doubles your amount of hits. Why are we bringing in our long reliever? I think that's Newcomb, right? Vientos' first pitch swinging hits it out to right field. Abreu will make the catch, 1 away. Abreu wears that number, right? Number 19, I think. Yeah. Why are we bringing in Newcomb? Cora. You gotta be kidding me. 0-1 here on Perens. James is here saying Mets have to at least win one. No. Ripped foul, 0-2. Great. My pen just fell behind the frickin' dresser. Respectful like from PAS. Hi. See what's up, bro. How are you? Dropping by to show some love. Apparently, my team can't win with an ace on the mound, so I don't know. I don't know what I feel, Cope. I'm doing fine. Other than that, I'm perfectly fine. How are you, Patrick? I'm doing fine. If that actually happens, I'm gonna cry. There's no way that'll happen. Way outside again, 2-2. Stop throwing that curveball, dude. Yeah, it's the same freaking story with Crochet on the mound. The Red Sox can't hit when he's on the mound. Down low, 3-2. Much respect, Mr. Fitzy. Mr. Fitzy. Had him ahead 0-2, and now he's on a full count. With a 50-year-old Morton, Morton's arm might fall off in the second inning. Ball 4. Walk. Great. My pen fell behind this freaking thing. I might have to go grab it. I don't know how I'm going to grab that. Hold up. Let me see. I don't have another pen, too. Move this quietly. Not make a bunch of noise. Wow, that actually worked. Where'd it go? Right back there. Oh, I think I can reach that from back here. Wait. Nope, not yet. I can't reach it. Come on. 0-2 the count. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me real quick. Sorry about that. Oops. There's a ground ball right back to the pitcher. Newcomb will flip it to first, and the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the eighth, still 4-1. Bottom eight, still 4-1 Mets. Sorry, I had to move that around. I know McGill actually had a decent start, and the Mets finally hit with runners in scoring position first time in a week. Much respect, Patrick, but let's go Mets. James. Hey, we're at 14-12. My only freaking pen with actual ink, and then it just decides to fall behind the freaking dresser, fall behind this. So, and move that quickly. Move. Like, come on. Let's see what the top of the lineup can do against whoever the Mets bring in. If we face Diaz, we're cooked. Unless we get the wild Diaz. Because if we get angry Diaz, oof, we might be cooked. No one can sweep the Mets. Only team that swept us really was the Tigers. All right, come on, Mets, hold the lead. First pitch inside. Duran will lay off, and it counts 1-0 here. Reed Garrett's on the mound for the Mets, apparently. I believe, yeah, it is Garrett. There's a strike, 1-1. Fouled away, 1-2. Duran will call time. Sox offense is no fighting them tonight. I guess they're complete, or I guess they're fine with winning 2 or 3. Duran's gonna call timeout here. Fouled off out to left. Stay foul, and it will. 1-2. Outside, 2-2. We have gained 29 subs this month. Yikes. 2-2. Way in the dirt, 3-2. Full count here. Come on, Red Sox. Charlie Morton learned a lot about baseball from Jim Lofberg when they met at a varsity high school game. Fouled away. Full count. 3-2. It'll be Giolito against Povich, I believe, for game 1 tomorrow. I think. I believe I saw that on ESPN. It'd be Giolito against Povich. Fouled away. Full count again. Tomorrow's game will be at 6:40 or 6:45. I'll be live at 6:40. Yeah, tomorrow's game's at 6:40. I'll be live at 6:45. I'll be live at 6:40 Eastern time. Full count again. Pitch is a ground ball hit on the ground to second base. Acuna's got it, fires it to first in time, and there is one away in the eighth. 5 outs to play with. At the end of 7, Rangers are on top still, 3-2. And here comes Devers now. Blue Jays are going to be on top 7-0. Great. So they're probably going to take us. Great. So we're probably going to be in third place as Devers scorches one to left, and that'll be in for a base hit. Out in the left center field, that'll be a leadoff base or a 1-out single here. Brings up Bregman. Come on, Bregman. Outside for ball 1. Two and 0. There's a strike, 2-1. Two one. Ooh, called the ball, 3-1. Swung on a missed, 3-2. Phillies are on top 6-2 over the Rockies. Yikes. 3-2. Bregman swings and he fouls it off. Would have been ball 4 if he didn't swing. We'll do it again. Bregman's 0 for 3 today with 3 Ks. Three two again. Pitch. Called strike 3 at the knees. Goodness. Another strikeout. What's up, Spaceman? And Abreu, first pitch swinging, hits it out to left. Well, when did Demo come in the game? He'll make the catch, and the inning is over. Red Sox can't get anything going in the 8th inning as well. We go to the top of the 9th inning. For the Mets, it'll be Beatty, Lindor, and Nimmo, since Nimmo apparently came in for Marte. Mets are on top 4-1 after 8. Sox are done. Yep. Mets are looking like the better team. Yep. Way better tonight than they were yesterday and Monday. Yep. So tomorrow's game is at 6:45. Yep. Soto is Dominican. And he's 0 for 3 today with 3 strikeouts. He's not been good today. Like I said, Soto's not gonna be a factor this series. So tomorrow's game 6:45. I'll be live 6:40. It'll be Povich against Giolito. Friday's game, same time, or actually I think it's like at 7:05. As of right now, I probably won't be live for game 3. I think I got something going on Saturday. So probably miss game 3 and then back with game 4. And then hopefully doing the game on Monday on Memorial Day, then Tuesday of next week. I won't be able to do the game on game Wednesday because it's a 1:00 start. Then they have Soto seems like he can't do without Judge. Got too spoiled last year with Judge protecting him. Yep. Hey, when you got the best hitter behind you in the lineup, you're gonna get attacked more often. Sure enough, he took advantage of it. I mean, Alonso's still a good hitter behind you, but he ain't no Aaron Judge. Oh, Rangers and Yankees are tomorrow. If the Rangers can hold on to win tonight, that'll be a huge rubber match tomorrow. Of course, Toronto's got to win, so they'll take a whoop. So of course, Toronto's gonna win, so they're gonna win. So that's a first pitch swinging there by Beatty. Hits it on the ground to first. Easy play over to first, one away. Do you know Newport goals are? No. Soto seems like from Newport goal has been named interim manager. Oh, interim. Lindor takes a strike, 0-1. Finals from earlier that we don't like. Rays beat the Astros 8-4. Orioles beat the Brewers 8-4. And right now the Blue Jays are up 7-0 in the 8th inning. There's a strike going too. And the good thing is the Rangers are beating the Yankees. 0-2 on Lindor. And Lindor lifts one out to left field. Duran back towards the monster, looks up, and that ball is gone. Home run for Lindor. And this game is officially out of reach. It's 5-1 here in the 9th inning. And this game is officially out of reach. A very, very, very short fly ball off the bat of Lindor that somehow gets out. And there's a fly ball out to center field on the very first pitch by Nimmo. And Rafael is there, makes the catch, 2 down. So home run for Lindor. That's his 10th of the season. As this, like I said, this game is just officially out of reach. They will need to take 3 from the Baltimoreans. Yes, they do. So with a loss tonight, Sox will fall back to below 500. Soto will take a strike at the knees, 0-1. Red Sox will fall to 25-26 on the season. Ball's low, 1-1. We play the Orioles tomorrow, Paul. And they got there right now. I believe they're 4 starters out there. I believe it's their 4 guy, Povich. 1-3 with a 5.23 ERA. There's a strike. 1-2, right at the bottom of the zone. 1-3, 5.23 ERA. Giolito 1-1 with a 7 ERA. Outside 2-2. So we might win tomorrow, maybe. And then Thursday or Friday's game is Charlie Morton against Brian Bayo. 2-2 is outside for ball 3. Saturday's game will be Eflin against Dobbins, and Sunday's game will be Kremer against Bayo. Pretty much, yeah. 3-2 to Soto. Down low, ball 4. Soto will get on base. Soto will get on. That'll bring up Alonso. Morton, yes, party's over, Grandpa. Oh no, Bayo, we lost. Wait, for which game was that? That was Thursday. That was Friday's game. With Charlie Morton on the mound though, Paul, I think our offense will do just fine. I think we'll actually cook. 0-1 to Alonso. Swung on a miss, 0-2. I think if Bayo can just pitch 6 innings, giving up 1 or 2 runs. Bayo's going to start versus you. Yeah, Bayo's going to start versus the Orioles on Friday. So Friday's game. And Thursday, so tomorrow, the starter, Giolito's going to start tomorrow. Bayo's on Friday. Dobbins is on Saturday, and Buehler will be on Sunday. Outside, 2-2. I know, but got to save the bullpen. As long as we can knock out Charlie Morton in like the 3rd or 4th inning, if we can just knock out Charlie Morton pretty easy, boom, done. They're done. There's a ground ball to 3rd. Bregman's got it, fires it to 1st, and the inning is over. But the Mets add one more on the Lindor solo home run. That just clears the wall. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Campbell, Sogard, and Story. Oh boy. Let's see what these guys can do. Down by 4. It's a New England Collegiate Baseball League. Oh. Well, the fat lady is going to sing it. Yikes. The fat lady is about to sing at Fenway. Too bad our future bat's wallowing in the minors. Yep. Honestly, some part of them, if I was one of them, would be like, hey, why the hell am I still here? This was a bad game, and congrats to Shea winning MVP. Free throw merchant? Phillies live things? I'll just send people to JJ. Oh, JJ's got a late streams. Yikes. JJ's got late games this week. Boy, I feel bad for him. 3-1 Oilers now. Bouchard. Thought you said something else. Ooh, we play the Brewers on Memorial Day. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Well, the Brewers are 2 games under, but we're about to be a game under. Or as Holiday says it in the chat, the mid series. Yeah, we do. Example, the mighty Chicago White Sox. Yeah, how did we struggle? Remind me, how did that happen? Throwing my last hat. Outside 1-0. Diaz has come in. Diaz is coming in, even though it's not a save situation. Ripped foul to first, 1-1. So yeah, it's not a save situation. I don't know why they brought in Diaz. 1-1. That's called a strike. Come on, Blue. That was a ball. Blue, that looked like a ball. 1-2. Holy air ball. This umpire sucks. Thanks for the stream. Yep. Just got to string a couple men on. Mets just desperate to salvage the game. Down low, 2-2. Did Lamar deserve MVP last year? I think he should have. I think he could have won MVP. Down low, 3-2. Honestly, I would have rather seen Saquon win MVP just so I could see a running back, or other than someone other than a quarterback winning MVP. 3-2 the count. Diaz deals. Outside, ball 4. Campbell will get on. Campbell gets on for the second plate appearance in a row. Shea win MVP too. I believe it'll rain tomorrow. I think it is too. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. Whoops. Want to know the count on Sogard. We got to get something going in this inning. Ripped foul, 101. Yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. 1 to 2 inches of rain expected. There's a strike, 1-2. Come on, Sogard. Radar. Tomorrow, 24 hours. Swung on and missed. Sogard strikes out. Well, shocker. 1 down in the inning. That'll bring up Story. Oh, it's going to rain tomorrow. Tomorrow there's going to be a delay. Or the game will be postponed. So let's hope there's a double. Maybe there'll be a double header on either Thursday or Friday. There might be a double header. Ripped foul 101. I'm gonna send a message to W. 101 on Story. No rain. Or at least on Weather Channel, it says it's gonna rain like all day. Let me look. Yeah. Friday it's supposed to rain too. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Come on, Story. Live in the New England area. We're getting northeastern, a lot of rain. We've gotten a lot of rain too here in the Midwest. Story will call timeout. Locally heavy rainfall. Oh yeah, we're definitely tomorrow's game might get suspended or postponed. 2-2. That ball's lifted to right. That'll be caught there by Soto, 2 away. Red Sox are down to their final out. And here comes Narvaez for the final out. Or you will be the final out. I just sent something in VW's chat just to say that tomorrow's game will likely be canceled. Well, it's not going to I didn't say that, but I said I have a hunch that tomorrow's game might either be probably rained out, or at least suspended. As there's a ground ball hit to second. Acuna's got it, flips it to first, and this game is over. Red Sox can do absolutely nothing in the late, only other than the one inning on the deep sacrifice fly by Duran. That's pretty much the entire offense. Today, it's a 5-1 final. Mets win the finale. And this is the game I thought the Red Sox would win, too, with Crochet on the mound. They cannot win with Crochet. They cannot win against the with Crochet on the mound. It's every freaking game. I don't know. It's getting ridiculous. Crochet, I believe, will get the no decision. Will not get a win or a loss, so he'll just get a no decision. So if I'm correct, Brazoban will get the win, and Hendricks will get the loss. So Crochet will get a no decision. Francisco Lindor with his beat must be grinning and lighting up tonight. Well, guys, thanks for coming in. I know this is not the result that we wanted. We did take 2 out of 3. That's the only good thing about tonight's defeat, is that it wasn't a rubber match, and it's not a series loss. So at least to me, at least it serves as a morale boost for the team. So I'd take this now, and I'll take it. You know what? It's better than nothing. All right, who's live? Let me see here. Nobody's live. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, you got a caddy, 36 holes. Thanks. Yep. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, 6:40, so same time in the last 3 nights, 6:40. I'll be live tomorrow. Yeah, we did win the series. All right, guys, take care. Have a great rest of your night. Hopefully we can beat Baltimore tomorrow. Bye-bye.